get started on this, all right? So we said, I said we're starting pork and product today, all right? So let's start with pork. And, okay. Like I said, if it's going to help you write the word for out to the side, go ahead and do that, okay? Because in Spanish we have two ways to say for, right, to express that. All right, so our first use is through, by, or along, okay? So these are things like I walked through the park, the boat traveled along the coast of California, things like that. Could you guys possibly give me an answer? Not answer, but like an example of that? In English?
I walked through the jungle.
There you go. I walked through the jungle. So things like that. So it's for means of transportation. So it's going to be pushing you through something. Right? So an example in Spanish. We have ellos. Yeah, the EJ means ejemplo, which is example in Spanish. Ejemplo. All right. So an example in Spanish, we have ellos viajaron por Colombia and Venezuela. All right. So this por right here is going to mean through. So they traveled through Colombia and Venezuela. All right. Does that make sense? Yeah. All right. Another example. We have el barco pasó por la costa de Chile. Okay, so we have el barco pasó por la costa de Chile. So this is saying the boat passed along the coast of Chile, or through, or by. Do you have any questions on this before you go on?
No.
Okay. Moving on. So we have our next one is on behalf of, in favor of, or instead of. You could also use this place of. Okay. So let's do behalf of. In favor of, or instead of. Okay, so an example of that in English would be, I bought the tickets for my brother because he didn't have any money right now. Okay, does that make sense? So you're going to be, this use of for is indicating that you are doing something for someone else because of a circumstance. Does that make sense?
See.
Could y'all give me an example in English?
You look like you choose yourself saying that.
Oh, no, I mean, I understand what it is, but,
You look so like
sorry. But yeah, could y'all give me an example in English?
You started off with on behalf of.
Yeah, I think you could, yeah. I've always just used it in the middle of the sentence.
Yeah.
But you could start it on behalf of, like on behalf of my friend, I went to the concert because she was sick, or something like that. Does that make sense? Yeah.
I took her tickets instead of doing chores.
Hold on, what? What did you say?
I took a nap instead of doing chores.
I don't think that, does it work that way?
It says instead of.
Yeah.
Siesta.
It's, I feel like it's more for like people or.
That's for instance like that. You would use en lugar de. Tomé una siesta en lugar de hacer los quehaceres.
Oh, oh
I took a siesta in place of or instead of doing chores.
I like his narrative faces.
A what?
Your narrative faces.
Oh. Okay. I'll act like I know what that is.
Okay, so an example in los billetes. Yeah, it stands for ejemplo, which means example.
Yeah, maybe you and Olivia would get off the phone.
No, I just didn't hear her say it.
Right. So the sentence is saying, yo compré los billetes por mi hermano porque él no tiene dinero. So that's just saying, I bought the tickets for my brother because he didn't have money. Okay? So it's like circumstantial, you're doing something for someone else.
So there's like another meaning of porque. Yeah, that means.
Yeah, porque combined means because.
Oh, okay.
So porque is separate with an accent
Oh,
is why.
because it's like why, it's like because.
See.
You're getting it.
Does this make sense? Are you guys clear on that?
See.
So it's like you're doing it in place of someone else. Right? Alright, let's move on. Next we have to indicate, I might not. Did you get us in there?
Are we gonna be taking up a lot of space?
Oh, yeah, you don't want to write too big on your paper because there's 11 uses of for.
Oh.
Yeah.
11 uses of what?
You could have told us that.
I wrote really big.
Yeah, she's like, yeah, she's like, yeah,
To indicate a purpose or intent after these following verbs.
Are
Okay?
you on the right side?
You're on the wrong side of the word. You're obviously winning.
Good job.
At least your pen's erasable.
Okay, so our next use is to indicate purpose or intent after these verbs. All right, so we're going to learn a little bit more about purpose or intent with para, but whenever you see conjugated forms of ir, mandar, volver, venir, you're going to use por if you're using it to express your intent or your purpose for doing something. Okay? So before we move on, let's be sure we know what these verbs mean. So what is ir?
To be.
To go.
To go.